This is the second in a series of drawings that we're trying to do. The first one was the hook, so if you haven't drawn the hook already, please go back and try the hook first, because this will be a much quicker version. We will not be spending as much time going through it. I'll show you to do little bits, and then we'll be moving quite quickly on to the next section. So there'll be an expectation that you know how to do certain things. This can also be found in the designclass.co.uk website, but I'll post a PDF onto Google Classroom. So this particular coffee jar, you see again, we've got the elevation, we have the plan of both the lids, both the top and the bottom of the lid, and we've got a side view of the lid as well, with some dimensioning in there as well. Now that's the bottom one. There's also one on the top here as well. So again, you've got this is the plan elevation and sectional end elevation of the assembled coffee box. So again, you can see, just like the hook, we are going to put a section in here as well so that we can see inside the box and see what it looks like when you cut through the middle of it. And then we're going to leave you to create something like this, a three-dimensional isometric drawing that will be placed here, and we'll try and add some text onto the side. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So first off, you'd be back in Onshape again in Documents in your main section, and we would go to Create, and we start off by creating a folder again. Remember, always best practice start off with a folder, so we'll call this one Coffee Container, and we'll create that. And then I'll add a folder down here. You can see there's the original hook folder there as well. So I'll open that up. And wait a while. And then go to create, because there's nothing in there just now. And we'll start off with a document. And I'm just going to start off probably starting with the base. So container. You could do either or. And that should open up. Now, just to remind you, the first thing that we're going to do is go across here and go to workspace units, and to make sure that we are on millimeters. We don't want to be in inches. It just creates issues later on. But then we're pretty much ready to start. So you go to sketch mode. If we're drawing the container, the chances are we'll probably draw it on the top view. So draw it in there. And you can see the sketch mode is there as well, and I'll select the top so that I can see what I'm going to do. Okay, the first thing we're going to see is that here's the plan view of the container. It's a square, 120 on its outside edges, 120. There are some fillets here as well, so that's the curves. Fillets are little curves, so there's a radius 10 fillet on the outside. I know that because the arrow is pointing to the outside edge. And we've got some center lines in there as well. If you go down, you can see that the height of the coffee container is 150. We'll worry about the inside of the coffee container later on. So probably that's your best screen to focus on. The 120 square-ish with the fillets and the 150 high. Right, so we're going to go to rectangle. Remember, and hold the mouse button down. There we go, and then drag. Dimension. And it's going to be 120. And that's also going to be 120. So that looks not too bad at the moment. And we're going to finish that off. And then finally go to Extrude. We're going to select that surface. And we're going to go, this time, quite far, 150. Okay, and in the second part, we'll show you how to complete this.